Hello, collective. Happy Tuesday. Today is Royale Blue with Archangel Michael with Virtue and Will. So, if you want to purchase any of my oils, I do have the Guardian Angel available now to purchase for protection. We have Lunar Moon, one of my favorites. More, which is like a woodsy, cinnamony smell. We have Butterfly Kisses, a sweet summer, beautiful flower smell. We have Protection. And we have Sex, Love, and Me, my signature oil. I already had somebody purchase this oil. It is really good. It's a lusty oil to make your hormones and your libido jump up, rise. We have Guardian of the Night tarot deck that came in. We have all majors, which was weird. I was just talking about that in my readings yesterday, how I wanted an all major deck, and I thought this was a tarot deck, and it's not. It's all majors, so that worked out well. I got an Egyptian oracle, and I have the Dark Mirror oracle that came in as well on Amazon. Dark Mirror. So we're going to be using this deck. All right, let's begin. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, Guardian of the Night, and it's called Terror. That's what it is. Tarot, sorry. Major Arcana only. Major Arcana. I didn't see that in the thing. And then we have Guardian of the Night. Tarot by MJ Colnane. So Royal Blue. We'll light our candle. If I can reach down in there. Let me get my incense out. Any gifts or donations that you want to send to the channel would greatly be appreciated. I am trying to get copal incense and black art oil, anointing oil, and reversal anointing oil. So any oils that are for Wicca, black cat oil, anything like that, I would greatly appreciate. Email me for any of my information. Email me for my, if you want to purchase a personal reading, $40, any of my 6 oils. I sell the Star Pentagram Flower Summer Protection Wreaths as well. And I sell my oils in the small sample size bottle droppers as well, with or without glitter. $9.99 plus $3.99 shipping. $4.99 plus $3.99 shipping. And the summer wreaths are $9.99 plus $5.99 shipping. So email me for anything. The crystals will come with a blue kyanite and a green tourmaline crystal and samples of my other oils. So, in a little tie string bag. So it's actually a really good deal. And I'll have a new oil coming out very soon. It's a facial oil for your face. So I can't give away all the details because it's a surprise, but we're gonna get to it. So what's coming in, please? What does my collective need to know and be aware of at this time? What incense did I use? I might have used Om. There's another one that starts with a P that's on my wish list that I'm trying to get. Temperance, Judgment, and the World wanted to come out with the devil at the bottom. Sagittarius energy. Patience in something. The World, Sagittarius energy. You're wrapping something up, completing a cycle. Somebody may even be trying to blame you for something. She's pointing the finger in that card. And Judgment, Scorpio energy. Something is over. I feel like something has ended, shifted, and you're no longer taking the blame or going to be sitting in the victim role seat this time. Like you're in the driver's seat. I'm feeling like I'm hearing you've had enough. Maybe enough is enough with this person. Maybe they took advantage of you for too long, took your kindness for granted. and you don't want to be part of this person's, their circus. I'm hearing their monkey circus. You don't want to be part of their circus anymore, and I don't blame you. So you're off to bigger, better things. Okay. All right, so that's that tarot, just so you know. Wanted to know. And this is the Egyptian Oracle that we got. All right, let's find out what the messages are. Oh, and Earth Angel 1172, I believe, is your name on YouTube, your subscribed name. You won the Beautiful Beast Tarot and the Cowboy Necklace, so please email me so we can get that shipped out ASAP. My email is vetsee920@gmail.com, VETSEE920. Also on my link, my bio. Oh, and I have an Amazon wish list, so if you guys want to check out my Amazon wish list, it is in my bio. You have to copy and paste the link, I believe. Copy it and paste it and hit enter, and it will bring you right to the link, right to the site, amazon.com. Alright, let's continue. We have 29, Heika, Alchemical Force. Number 2, Amon-Ra, Creation. Creation? What are you creating? Skills. You're acquiring new skills. Some of you, this could have to do with, I'm hearing like a reboot, maybe a job. Some of you guys travel for work or are involved in like those festival things, like maybe like the fairs, or you go and you sell your merchandise. There's a lot of cool things out there that I want to be involved in. We have 26, Neath, Perseverance. With prosperity, Jebediah could be your name, or I don't know, I'm just thinking of a cool name. Jedediah, you don't hear that name too often. We have Isis, Faith and Wisdom, number 7. It's your turn to maybe protect something, or even water these flowers and give them what they need, the nutrients. So the flowers in your life could speak of whatever that is that you are working on here with the Temperance, Judgment in the world. We also have 32, Mertesiger, Righteousness. And this is actually a snake. Somebody could have been a foe right here disguised as a friend. Didn't really have wasn't being authentic with themselves. Yeah, we have protection and hope. Could even have an ancestor that's been watching you. This is going to be a short video because I have to go to work in roughly 25 minutes on the dot. So we're probably going to just make this like a quick 15-20 minute video. Anything else? We have Fruitfulness, Satet, with Anuket, 22, Hope. All right, you're envisioning big possibilities for yourself, opening up doorways. I kind of want to use the Egyptian Tarot with this. Okay, I want to find out what's going on for you guys. And we're going to use the Dark Mirror Oracle. It's coming in place for my collectives at this time. What are the messages? The highest good. Yeah, pathways, doors opening up for you. I've just seen a door with a staircase. This is the Muse Oracle. I have another oracle, I forgot what it is. Both on Temu. Transformation I just seen. And these are what the other cards look like. Both on Temu. Muse Oracle. Alright. Also, we gotta roll the dice. I'm picking up Scorpio energy vibes. So water placements, water elements. We have emotional baggage, number 37. Cancer. North Node on Comfort Zone Destiny, number 1. Magician energy. In reverse, or sideways. So you're not quite there yet. We have multiple streams. You're kind of in the indecisive, in-between phase. And then we have Moonbeam. You are on the right path, though, at least. So you're on the right path. Sarah is love and mother yourself. Nurture yourself, always. We have Full Moon. Harvest the fruits of your hard work. And know your worth at the bottom. So you're being pointed in the right direction, as far as I can tell. We have Upside Down, number 29. So Pisces energy, the Hangman. We have, and that was on the dice when I picked it up too. Tell It Like It Is, number 9. You guys are outgrowing a situation, or you're forming new beliefs, ideas, boundaries, and habits, I'm hearing. So you're like creating new rules and regulation systems for yourself and other people to abide by and follow by. You're showing them how it's done and how you want to be treated. We have Endless Serendipity, and the ship has sailed, number 27. Endless Serendipity. Something is going to happen by the 4th of July for you. That's going to maybe completely transform your life, or even turn you upside down and make you wonder why you even messed around with somebody in the past in the first place. This could have to do with an ex, because look, your ship is literally coming in. Your ship is coming in. Trust, the universe has a plan for you. Exactly. Let's get a few more. We have Beauty Sleep, number 13, and we have Every Step Counts. And that was in reverse. Are you not giving yourself enough credit for your hard work recently? We have number 13 and 22. Hecate energy. And Santa Muerte energy. Somebody's going to be shining the blue beam, the blue light at you. You're going to be, if you've done something you know you shouldn't have done, reckless or righteous, out of your alignment, like you know it wasn't for your highest purpose, or you know it could benefit, could actually, you could reap karma from it. It's gonna, you're definitely gonna be looked at and judged by the universe at this time. Blue beam, you already know, make your masterpiece. Some of you may have karma coming in as well. Magic wand, focus your energy on one thing, making maybe it right with somebody. We have manifestation, what you seek is seeking you. We have leap of faith, number 12. Some of you need to be careful, because if you do have karma coming, the universe isn't going to catch you. But others of you, you're fine. You're in the green light, the go. What I'm hearing. But yeah, we have judgment out, temperance in the world. We have lunar eclipse. Here's that doorway opening. Open the door to a higher dimension. And confessions, like I was just talking about. Okay, so my cards never lie, guys, and I never lie. Just so you know. Spirit gives me what they give me for the day to read and work with. Whatever comes out, comes out. And I can't help it. I'm going to read what is coming out. And if I got to call somebody out on their bullshit, then I'm going to. That's just how that goes. All right, let's continue on. 1411 on the screen. Somebody's around chemicals. I did get a wheezy when a couple seconds ago. Like I just got this stuffy feeling in my nose. Some of you guys are around liquid, some type of gas or chemical that's not, that you shouldn't be breathing in. So maybe you guys should get one of those smoke detectors, air purifiers for the room. Maybe even molds. There could be mold buildup where you're sleeping or staying. Some of you don't even know because, or you don't see it. So if there is any humidity whatsoever, I would say black mold is the most dangerous. Get a humidifier and really have somebody come look at the house, your house for you, where you're staying. especially if it's like a basement area or where there's leaks or rain can come through. That's for somebody out there, messages. We have Black Flower Fragrance. That's weird. We were just talking about Fragrance 16. We have Fated to Suffer 25. So somebody could have purposely done this because they want you to suffer. I do feel like there's an enemy somewhere in your life disguised as somebody who's trying to help you, but really they're trying to make it so you're suffering and they want something bad. They want to see something bad happen to you. Dark forces, maybe even voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, or spell work. I would definitely say they're trying to put some type of black magic, or they could be using puppets or like a house setup with the doll and planning, moving certain things to happen to you. So it's like in one of those horror movies you see, but that is based on true story. So I would definitely, yeah, envious, gluttony. Somebody's not happy, and they are definitely with the darker forces here. Sacrifice. They could be trying to sacrifice you and trying to like remove you, get rid of you completely from this earth. This person isn't a good being. They definitely are not a good person. We have Colorless Angel 10. I got this when I first pulled these cards for, I did a 3 spread pull, past, present, future. I got it for the present. So Colorless Angel, we have Triumph of Lies, number 1, and Masquerade in reverse, number 15, Devil Energy. You came out of an addiction or something major. Like you literally fought your way back up to the top. And whoever this person is wants you to suffer. They may be working with a dark female demon or entity or succubus in particular. Triumph of Lies, number 1. This is the Dark Mirror Oracle on Amazon. And it does have the English and the Spanish edition in the book. Alright, we have The Child I Was Meant to Be, number 8. So you're remaining persistent and strong through these attacks. Number 29, Anger and Chains. And this was my past energy I got. This talks about the colors, conflicts, being painted on the walls, making sure that you're not doing things recklessly. And then we have 26, Peaceful Among Thorns, with 7, again at the bottom, Sacrifice. You're definitely being saved here, I'm hearing. Like, see the light in the darkness? Spirit is literally protecting you behind the scenes. There's a horse. So nothing bad happens to you. Sacrifice and Naked Before the Stars, number 18. I'm telling you, these people, this person, I feel like it's one person is, I feel like it's a masculine, has their hand in the wrong cookie pot. I Won't Cry for You, 22. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Black Flower Fragrance, 16. And then we have 15. And they also have the moon phases on the cards. So it says moon phase, full moon, stage, anger. The world is unfair. Fuck off, dear world. Fuck you. Visual seed. A beautiful woman, her face hint of resolve, holds a strange black rose on her chest. It seems to explode like a crystal, each petal an obsidian shard. Sentence. If we want to go dark, go black. Don't stop to the evening, but embrace the night. Going dark. Love is not a white dove, nor it turns people into angels. Love can be ugly. Love can be cheap. Love can be rotten. But even ugly love has a right to exist. Even cheap love can raise to the sky. Even rotten love has the dignity of eternity. Even a black rose by any other name should still smell as sweet. Even if you are wrong, you still have the right to be angry. Even if you are not perfect, you have the right to be respected. Even if you are stupid, you have the right to be listened to. Even if you are lucky, you have the right to complain. Even if you are rich, you have the right to be sad. If you cannot shine because you are beautiful, then shine even if you are ugly. Shine because you are ugly, gorgeously black, ugly as love, worn out as an angel, cheap as a crown, unconquered as a fragrance in the night. That was a cool card. We had 25, Fated to Suffer. This is the moon phase, the waxing gibbous, stage depression. Feeling confined into a script, forced by other and never really fought, healing toward a destination of pain. Visual seed. In the confines of a foggy forest, a mishapped woman hands a green and red apple to a younger woman with red lips, dressed as a servant. Sentence. If you know the future, you forsake your choices. Only with no fate, life is free to unfold into unknown shores. So, going dark. Once upon a time, we believed in fairy tales. They were the voice of common sense, the educational tool which prepared us to a duty, danger, and morals. Some things we would never accept if they were told by a single voice. So the world arranges us to hear them with 1,000 voices, 1,000,000 voices. It is about what you can do and what you can't do. What are you worth? What can you aspire to? It's about what you like, what you want, and what you hold dear. It creates a script which becomes as strong as all the voices that believe that script combine, so much that you cannot see another path. Are you truly seeing Snow White in the card? Is this story truly the only one that this image can tell? What if the apples are not poisoned? What if the witch is not evil? Is that the same at what you look in your life? Oh my God. Is it truly what you think it is? Are there not any other options? Is the opinions of others honestly better than ours, even if they are many and we are only one? Are you fated to suffer? It is not that there is no suffering in the world. The point is that there is no fate. Okay. So we have number 9, Envious Gluttony. Moon phase, waxing gibbous, stage denial. Going to the edge of our ravine, savoring the idea of letting go all restraint. So visual seed. A man has rotting, sickly skin and yellow eyes. He dresses in tatters and sticky blood runs down his chin. He has clawed feet and a crown of skeleton alligator jaw. The upper part of his head, the lower part of his chest, like a gaping mouth. Sentence. There is hunger sleeping just under the surface, like an animal lurking. Going dark. The card is not just dark, it is unpleasant. Sticky, disgusting. The difference is how we feel in front of a vampire as opposed in front of wreathing bugs. It is not an existential darkness that we can paint of romance, drama, and subtle anguish. It is raw, primal, reeking, and rotting stench. It feels like there is darkness, and in that black landscape there is a hole, leading to an even greater darkness. And that is calling. The urge is pressed down every time, played with, toyed with, treated like something that doesn't belong here. It's like rolling in the mud, bringing out the twisted, refreshing feeling of demeaning oneself. The key is that we don't want to recognize the depth of the envy and the anger. We cast it out of ourselves, and now it's truly a parasitic monster, impossible to accept as something that came out of ourselves. What if we bring light to the pitch dark as well? Pitch dark well. What if the scary monster is just a scrawny, starved feeling? What if it's just a little thing, dark as tar indeed, but to be sorry of, not to be feared. Okay. Then we have Colorless Angel number 10. Moon phase, first quarter, stage denial. It is better not to feel rather than feeling pain. A dark horse prances proudly in the background, unnoticed by a man kneeling upon a pond. He wears a crown of myrrh, his face expressionless. Behind him, wings of smoke and bones grow or disappear. Okay, sentence. Apathy is the crowned king of nothingness and the shining queen of whatever. Let me see the time. I have 5 minutes, guys. Going dark. We can be Siegfried, the dragon-slaying hero, but not when he slays the dragon, nor when he is betrayed and dies, but when he is simply doing nothing. We can be Michael, the archangel, while he waits bored and motionless, and St. George, surprised in a moment of stillness and nothingness. All the strong rivers can become a swamp when they reach the plains, and the most yummy food can become gummy after a couple hours unattended on a table. There is a lot of darkness when we make the habit of going gray. We numb our senses with a fog of delays, and then we just get indifferent to the fog herself. I'm here, we whisper, and if by a very tiny chance someone notices and replies, asks who's there, why become shy and we stay silent a little more. You cannot be saved unless you face the dragon, and the dragon's hurt. Of course it does. And then we have number 1, Triumph of Lies. Moon phase, waxen gibbous, stage, bargain. If something hurts me, I change myself so it can stop. Headless mannequins crowd against each other under a gold neon light. They are dressed in luxury clothes and pricey accessories. Among them, one has a crowned skull floating where her face was supposed to be. Sentence. Not all that glitters is gold. Emptiness is felt where there is nothing under the dress. Going dark. The triumph of lies is about appearance, and appearance is always so important in the world. Day by day, it seems more important. Can that be a lie too? We seek to be what the world outside desires, and not necessarily society at large. Our family, our partners, or friends place judgments on what we should be. And the dress we choose, we carve a mask of expectations, behaviors, and values to live by. It offers stability to ourselves and to our relations, and being honest and true to ourselves can be tiring too. Too easy to make us hurt. Unfortunately, the relationship with our mask is not as straightforward as it feels. Inside the mask, envy grows, vanity takes root, lack of self-confidence becomes an habit. It gnaws at us, and it hurts from the inside. It feels like it is ourselves, but it is not really authentic. It is just a lie we have made habit to believe in. When our lies become a gilded cage and our dress became a burden, we should remember that we were born naked. And then we had Masquerade 15 in reverse. I don't think there's reversals in this deck, so I'm just going to read it to you in the raw form. Waning Gippus, stage, bargain. What I can't have forever, I will have for a minute. What I can't have for a minute, I will hold to me for 1 second. A men's face, young in flesh and in posture, with a wide open shirt. Over him appears the most complicated and bouquet hat, straight from a Venetian carnival. Under the guise of Cupid, I will come to you. Under the guise of a thief, I will fly away. There is often guilt in taking the masks of Don Juan or Donna Juana. The seducer is not a master of love, neither of manipulation. He is the master of the ephemeral, of what is fleeting and brief and transient to the extreme. He is the master of the moment, and as such, he forgot all other kind of eternity. There is a guilt if you care because you are not building. There is a guilt out of loss because you are not treasuring. There is guilt out of indifference because when you don't care, you cheat yourself of meaningful and value. Sometimes there is guilt and selflessness in the desire itself, and everything leading to pleasure, as if only pleasure that can be sacred are only those labeled as such. The masquerade is a dance. It is a road that goes in circles and ebbs and flows, and always ends with the first light. Before the time comes, hold it tightly. When the time comes, let it go. Okay, and we got one more. The Child I Was Meant to Be, number 8. Well, we have 2 more, but I don't know if I'll have enough time to read them. Full Moon, stage, acceptance. An instant of clarity is the light I needed. There is little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. So many times it feels like a dream. It's fleeting, uncertain, and yet clear. The moment you close your hand to grasp it, it turns into fairy light and disappears. But it remains as a lingering smell, an ephemeral feeling of light, and peaches and blossoms. It is faith, it is hope, it is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. We can be whole again. We can be pure again. We can be happy again. No matter what we did, we can. You just know that as a gift of light among the cruel darkness, it brings no road, sometimes no solace, but it can become a seed of hope, a wind of change, a place for safety in the storm. Even if it's gone, it was definitely here. So tones of lemon yellow and plum magenta, with castings of sky blue and bright morning white. This serene face of a woman with a gentle gesture holds a small growing plant made of dreams and new leaves. Sentence, to go forward is to go backward, and hope heals the wounds of the past. Then we have one more, 26, peaceful among thorns. And we'll finish out the tarot reading when I get home, guys. First quarter moon, stage acceptance. The spiritual can't solve the material, but it can transcend it. Coexist of the material and spiritual is the human way to enlightenment. So we talk too much about spiritual stuff. Spiritual that, spiritual this. Not that the spiritual side isn't important, especially in an age when everything seems reduced to a materialistic drive. But aren't we going too much to the other side? I have a money problem, go spiritual. I have an health problem, go spiritual. I have a love problem, think of true love and go spiritual. I want to have sex, go spiritual. If we truly able to solve problems like this, what is spiritual would have been sold in grocery stores. Sometimes to solve money problems, you need money, and to solve love problems, you need to fuck. Strange but true. Getting spiritual is not what solves our problems. It is what gives depth to our solutions. It makes them meaningful. It takes us from the small to the wide, from the river to the ocean, but sometimes we are not ready to make it our center, and therefore it's perfectly fine if we do not. So, a futuristic monk, his skin crossed by small curlicue, meditates in the lotus position. An 8-pointed star inscribed within a circle is at his back, like thorns piercing the air. A golden lotus aura envelops his body. The spiritual can't solve the material, but it can transcend it. So that's what I have for you guys. And then we have sacrifice number 7 at the bottom. All right, I'll be back later. Stay blessed. Take care. I hope this helped. Bye now.